Hello there. Oh my god, we have no cat again. Okay, I'm gonna go bring a cat. Give me 1 minute. Okay, we got a cat. Hello, dreamers. Welcome. Welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I forgot to schedule the stream today, and then I had an issue on the portal that I had to fix. So I'm a little bit late. I'm sorry about that. And also, I'm glad you're enjoying Star Snaps. I was shocked to see that people have already voted 25,000 times. That's insane. The amount of votes the submissions are gonna get are gonna... Basically, the more votes they get, the more fair the final results are going to be. I feel like compared to Dreamsnaps, which have hundreds of thousands of people, I think Star Snaps are still gonna have more votes per submission in the end than Dreamsnaps, which is insane. Explain what this Star Snap theme is. Okay, the new Star Snap theme is pretty simple. It's a very open-ended theme. You just need to create a snap that captures the essence of your valley. I know it's kind of generic, but I wanted to do something special for 100 Dream Snap that we're having. So something, maybe your favorite place that you ever used in Dream Snap, or just favorite place in the valley, something that holds special meaning for you. Yeah, pretty much just something that throughout the journey of 100 Dream Snaps left a special memory or special feeling. So yeah, pretty much anything you want, anything that's special for you. Don't worry, the next couple of themes are going to be much more specific than this. I know not everybody enjoys open-ended challenges, so you're going to be happy to know that there is a very specific theme for the next couple ones. The submissions are so good, it's so much fun to vote. I agree and also kind of disagree, because even though submissions are incredibly good, and we just got a hype train. Let me finish my thoughts. Submissions are incredibly good, which makes it so painful to vote, because I had to vote, like basically vote against some of the most beautiful shots, just because they were paired against even more beautiful shots. And some shots I just couldn't decide what can I possibly want to do for that one. So it's a pain. It's definitely much higher tier voting than Dream Snaps. Thank you so much, Miss Mom, for tier 1 sub on Twitch. And thank you so much for the Prime sub, Zara, Scottish Glam. I really appreciate it. Welcome, guys. We're starting out strong. Let's see if the widget works for the stream likes, because it didn't work last time, and I thought I fixed it, but I guess not. The problem is the like feature I can only test while the stream is live, and it does seem like it's not working for some reason. I'm gonna have to debug it. Actually, we'll debug it later during the stream, because I kind of want to figure it out while it's live. Wait, whose birthday is this? Wait a second. Katie, is this your birthday? How will ranking work? How will we know what rank we got? So next Sunday, whenever the next challenge starts, the ranks are going to be automatically calculated based on voting performance. And everybody's going to get the message in their inbox. Basically, just like in Disney Dreamlight Valley. If it's not broken, don't fix it. You're going to get an inbox message with your final rank and your reward. And also, you will be able to see your rank in your Star Snaps page. And all of the Star Snaps for that challenge are going to become fully public, and you'll be able to browse the gallery for that challenge and see who got what rank, and like and comment on their Star Snaps, just like we do with Dream Snaps. Oh my god, Katie, you didn't say nothing. Happy birthday. That's awesome. That deserves some kitties. For all the birthday people today. Tamina for happy late birthday. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna reveal something that I was shocked to see in some of the stats. I've been just checking out like the votes people have been casting and like preliminary positions. What shocked me is that the variety of votes. Like, I was thinking there's probably going to be like clear submissions that literally win almost every vote, and there's probably going to be submissions that almost lose every vote. But that was not the case at all. There is such a variety. There is like the highest for now. It's been only a few hours since the voting started. Keep in mind. For now, the winning submission with the highest win rate in voting only has about 80% win rate. So even the highest ranking submission still loses every one out of 5 votes, which is crazy. And it's like so diverse. I was absolutely shocked to see the results, but it also makes it so much fun. And I think it's going to shake out to a fair ranking in the end. And there is also not a single submission that didn't get any votes, which is also good to see. So, literally, there is a submission for everyone's taste. And another thing I wanted to mention is that I see a lot of people using skip button. And I've checked some of the submissions that are being skipped, and they look pretty good. Like, I would highly encourage you to only use skip button if the submission is completely not on theme, or if it's like completely, in your opinion, breaking the rules of the challenge. Like maybe it's you think that it's I don't know, in some way violating the rules of the challenge, then you can skip. But like skipping also affects the final rank, and it affects it pretty significantly. It's not as bad as losing a challenge, but skip will still contribute negatively to the final ranking of both submissions that you decide to skip. So I would only use this sparingly if you think that none of the submissions absolutely deserves a vote. I do like that there's a 3-second timer. I was thinking to bump it up to 5 seconds maybe. What do you guys think? I used the skip button for a photo that was obviously cropped. Really? I thought we flagged all of those in moderation stage. I guess there might be one that slipped by. Yeah, if you can't decide, do not use skip button. If you think both submissions are very good, still pick one, because you're going to be hurting them both if you decide to skip. Only skip if both are like really not on theme, which honestly I haven't seen a single one that wasn't on theme. There is really not a single submission that I saw that doesn't have Eric in it, so it's automatically on theme. We have exactly 400 submissions for the Eric challenge. That was insane. That was so much higher than I expected. I don't think we're going to get this many this week because the theme is a little bit more vague, and also potentially since it's not the first challenge, maybe the hype died down a little bit. But I think if we can reach 300, I would be very happy. But also, this one is probably easier to do because a lot of people might already have the area in their valley that is special to them, and they can just take their snap of that area. So it should be easier to make. Just make sure you don't reuse exactly the same photo that was used as a dream snap before. We decided to make that one of the official rules, just to prevent people from re-uploading other people's dream snaps. And even if you want to upload your own old dream snap, it's still like it's a new challenge, so I think it deserves a new submission for it. Even if it's the shot of exactly the same place you used before in the dream snap, it still should be like a completely new shot. All right, we're going to do the Star Snap. I mean, Dream Snap. For the Disguise Challenge. Let's see what we're working with. I'm still happening. Doesn't make any sense. I have lowered everything. Like, my computer is not even working at 50% capacity. The thing is still crashing. Magister Felioni, thank you so much for the Prime sub. For 9 months. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, too. Yeah, the YouTube chat is definitely more lively. We have much more people in YouTube compared to Twitch. Though today seems to be a pretty slow day on both platforms. We will still watch you frozen. Wait, I was frozen? Oh, man. Do super chats not work? They should work. Oh my god, I didn't see this. Lissa's Valley, thank you so much for $2 super chat. Loving Star Snaps so much. It's amazing. My god, I'm so happy. I hope you still think this way after results come out. I really hope people are not going to be too disappointed because the voting is really intense. It's literally the best of the best in Star Snaps. The competition is insane. Getting top 10 in Star Snaps is, in my opinion, so much more difficult than getting top 10 in Dream Snaps. I think so. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Wait, there was more? Wait a second. Let me check. I think because my Streamlabs froze, I might have missed something. Gaming with Lisa. Sorry, Liza. Thank you so much for £2 super chat. Happy birthday, Katie. Wow, we have super chats to say happy birthday to Katie. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Liza. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's Liza, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's come up with the outfit. Also, let me check, like, really quickly. I just want to check really quickly. Why is the like count doesn't work? I literally need 1 minute. While we're live, might as well debug it. Huh. I genuinely do not understand. Okay, we'll figure it out later. I guess I'm gonna try to fix it for the next time. Hopefully. I saw the Inside Out for the first time and cried. It was a pretty emotional movie. I haven't seen the second part yet, but people say it's really good. I should watch it before the update for the Inside Out. I'm planning to watch the movie Hook and Peter Pan before the update, so I'm all caught up on what's going on. Okay, what shot are we going to go for? What am I going to blend with? I want to do something simple. I don't want to spiral too hard today for... I want to do some decorating, so we're going to go with... Maybe I dress up like a sunflower. Let's see. Don't have too many options. What if I do the actual split shot that I wanted to do before? I have another idea. What if I get a couple mannequins and I literally dress them up exactly the same way I'm dressed? And we just like... And you're gonna try to figure out which one is the real one. What's the inbox? Garden of Whimsy and soon. Alright. Thank you for letting me know. I hope you're right about Captain Hook. I hope so too. A lot of people saying that they're gonna make a paid DLC with Captain Hook, which definitely is a possibility. I think I'll just reset this room. I don't see what I would use it for. All right, let's start over. Do I have any mannequins? Mannequins. Not the kind that I need. Wait, how do I... Wait, do I need to unlock them some way? Is there some quest that unlocks mannequins? I forgot how to get them. Can one of the mods explain a member subscriber Dreamlight Hero to me? I want to participate more, but I'm never subbed to anyone before. Do I use Patreon? Miss Mom, I would recommend to use YouTube membership because if you want to participate in chat, if you want to have a badge near your name, then that's YouTube membership. You can click on... Oh, yeah, thank you. Stream Elements literally just did a link in the chat on how to become a member. And... yeah, you could also consider becoming premium member on the portal. If you're using the portal, it comes with a few really cool perks. By the way, I just increased voting rewards for everyone on the portal. It used to be 20 for regular members and 30 for premium members. Now it's 30 for regular members. So 30 votes every day, you're going to get 10 star coins. And 50 for premium members. So pretty good increase. Since you guys like voting so much, let's make it even more rewarding. Yay, Miss Mom! Thank you so much for becoming Dreamlight Hero. Let's go. Welcome. Did we just reach a goal? Oh no, never mind. Not yet. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. I used the setup from the current Dreamsnap limited landscapes. I changed a few things. I didn't know we can use previous builds, so disqualify me if I broke the rules. No. You can definitely use previous builds. Once again, as long as you took a new shot and it's not identical to the previous Dreamsnap, you're totally fine. Okay, I completely forgot that I asked a question. How do I get mannequins again? Let me try crafting one. Maybe I can craft it. Hi, Becky. Can you craft the mannequin yet? That's what I want to know. What is the requirement? Oh, never mind. I do have them. Which ones do I need? I'm gonna probably get... Oh, I actually have a decent amount of resources. I can get 3. Wait, do I want the white one or do I want the black one? Maybe I do like a night shot, like a dark shot with dark mannequins. Wait, I actually need to try that out. I could probably get more wood if needed. Let's test it out if I can get the cool look with the dark mannequin. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if the recipe gets unlocked after certain quests. Yep, we're doing inside shot. This is going to be purely for fun. I'm not expecting incredible results from this. Now this one is very... I don't even know what to do with you. Maybe I include you in a shot since you're here. Oh, I could also do... Remember I did the Ralph and Vanellope Dreamsnap before? What if I dress like mannequins as Ralph, and I myself am a Ralph, and then Vanellope is looking and trying to pick one? That would be... That could be pretty cool. I do like the idea of hiding among like mannequins dressed the same way. I do want to try that out. That could be interesting. Yeah, it could be. Similar items. How is the couch similar to mannequin? Alright, now I want to test the look. If I put a dark wallpaper... I'm ignoring weird tags this week. There are weird tags. Not this one. I think we had like pure black wallpaper. Wait a second. I can never find it. How do I get the pure black wallpaper that's literally like looks like a void? I feel like I used it before and now I can't find it. I definitely used it before for my Halloween Dreamsnap. It was at the end. Oh, it was at the end. Is it this one? No. Wait a second. What am I missing? Am I blind? I feel like I am. What is it called? There is white one, kinda. Hi, Dreams. It was the one you just picked. I don't think so. Is it? No, I can see the pattern. The one that the black one had no pattern on it. And it was glossy. That's pretty void. Wait, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure I have a room somewhere with that wallpaper on. Nope, not this one. Not this one. Wow, I did a lot of indoor snaps. Nope, not this one. How am I? Did I break it? I might have broken it. Now we get a house tour. There's nothing fancy, just my previous dream snaps. No, this wasn't it. Hi, Pippin. Hi, Chrissy. Okay, we're getting closer to Halloween. I think this might be it. Nope, this was Bell one. Oh, that was a fun dream snap. Let's try floor 3. This has to be the one. Come on! I might not have it. No, I think I lost it forever. Has anyone gotten a new Switch? That's a good question. I've seen some comments, people saying that the DTV runs so much faster on Switch too. Oh, this one. Wait a second. Wait, did they change it? No, they changed it. I swear it used to be glossy. And it used to be, like, completely black. I think it was bugged or something, and then they fixed it. No! Well, that idea goes out of the way. I mean, I could probably still make it work. They changed it. I can't believe it. It was so good. Now we have this. What am I supposed to do with this? I could go dark. I don't think night mode does anything inside. Okay, what if I go far, far away from the wall? And then put a chandelier on the top. This could be interesting. I can still see the black, though. But if I increase the contrast, it does become more black. Ooh, that is... I kind of like the creepy look. Look at this. By the way, say hi to Kitty. We haven't had Kitty last time, so now the Kitty is joining us for a bit. You're reminding me of a Dark Castle Forgotten Ending quest. Whoops, wrong button. This could be interesting, I think. I do like how dark mannequin... If we all wear the same outfit, I think this could have a pretty cool effect. Let me try this. And I want to go for like dark outfits. Also want to have some decent tags though. What if I make... Oh, I have an idea. What if I make my eyes glow in the dark? No, that's stupid. Or is it? There's not that many options. Wait a sec. Oh my god, this is actually insane. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is probably a bad idea, but you can literally cannot see my face. Okay, I kind of want to see how this looks. Let me just see how this looks. I wish I could completely hide my face, though. I actually might be able to if I change... Okay, this... I know this does not look right, but I just want to see with the filters, how does this look? I want to get, like, a cool eyes. Something very... Oh, yeah. And make them red. Oh my god. This is insane. Do I have any darker jacket? Edits. Edit. Can I do the same pose too, by the way? If I could replicate this pose, that would be so cool. I want to keep my mouth closed so you don't see my teeth. I mean, this is kind of sick. And now we just do this. I mean, I'm definitely blending with environment, don't I? I don't know. What are we thinking? I mean, I feel like it has to be both. Let me hide the cat for a second. I think Black Mannequin kind of matches the vibe. We have basically 3 faceless mannequins this way. What about light eyes? What if I hide the eyes completely? He will eat your dreams. Oh boy. What if I literally just... no eyes? Oh my god. That is kind of insane. Unfortunately, I cannot hide the reflection. In my eye.
This place is almost as peculiar as Wonderland.
Yeah, Alice, that does look pretty peculiar. This is such a neat concept. I could even make 5. 5 mannequins, I think, is going to look more insane. Question, can I make the same pose? I kind of do want to make the same pose, though. Oh, that's creepy. Oh my god, that's creepy! I love it! Wait, should I keep the smile? This is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. I know, definitely don't need a filter. Turn around and take him from the back. Wait, can we take a close-up shot indoors? You know, I could also take it the other way. I could make my avatar look just like the white mannequin, I think. All I need to do... Do we have the white version of this headscarf? I don't think we do, but I think it's fine. I can just... Let me try something out. Do this. Now we do... this. I'm not sure which one is going to look creepier. Nah. Yeah, this is not creepy at all.
I'm sure the books here are nothing but pictures.
And now instead of making it dark, I use this filter, for example. No, not this. Oh, that is sick. That is absolutely sick. Wait. Now I need to do the white walls and white floor. Man, wish we had like a really white floor. But at least we have really white wallpaper. Looks like a mime.
I hope I'm not late for anything.
I mean, I guess I need to make this mannequin the same way now. No! That's not what I meant to do. Hats. Radiant Mr. Star. And no cheese hair today. Can you believe it? Alice is annoying, though. I need to lock her in somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely not a Dream Snaps for Moonstones. This is Dream Snaps for fun. Oh my god. Guys, this is it! I just need 3 white mannequins. And they're literally just white on white on... This looks so cool. In my opinion, this looks better than the black ones. Canadian Nice, nope. No voting on the portal happened because I know there's going to be a lot of people from the portal here, and I don't really want to vote publicly and for people, basically half of the people, to get upset. This is so neat. Oh yeah, and the hands. Maybe the gloves is not the... I think we'll take out the gloves. But the question is, though, do you think it's actually better to see the face and just have them on the white background? It almost looks like the body is invisible and just the outfit is wearing. I did not vote for the community pet yet today. Hiding in plain sight. Don't forget your mask. Wait, what mask? Okay, I am curious though. What if I keep the white background, but what if I go for the black mask? Because I feel like I could literally look like mannequin and hide in plain sight. This way, if you see my face, I might be able to look like a mannequin. So if I try something like this... This... Oh! Canadian Nice! With 20 gifted memberships! My god, you just smashed 2 goals in one swoop. Thank you so much, Canadian Nice. That is insane! You have to have a mask. Unfortunately, I do not have a mask. I only have the white mask, which I don't think is gonna fit the shot. If I go for the black one. Thank you so much, Canadian Nice. That is absolutely incredible. Because everyone needs to feel your kindness. Thank you. That is absolutely insane. I really appreciate it. And for some reason, the stupid widget did not count it. I don't get it. Why not? It did not count. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to fix this widget for the next stream. I don't know what's wrong with it. Thank you so much, Canadian Nice. Basically, that's an extra, I think, 750 star coins added to the goal. All right, this is becoming much more of a spiral. than I anticipated. Even though I basically already have the shot. I want to make myself look like I don't have eyes. Is it too difficult to do? I think I want to remove these lights, the lights though, because I don't want to have reflection in my eyes. I'm gonna put it like right behind me, but not in front of me, for like nice halo. The question is, do I look like a mannequin?
One could get lost here in the best possible way.
Why do I have this reflection in my eye? Wait, I need to catch myself mid-blink. Come on, blink! Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, I did make the white of the eyes black, but it still reflects the lights in the room. But if you blink, it's totally fine. So now I just do a different pose. I still need to catch myself blinking. Oh, yeah. And now we do a little magic trick. We do this. Oh, that looks kind of creepy. Is that creepy? I mean, it obviously is. But then if people cannot really see the difference, they're just gonna assume that these are 3 mannequins. I don't know. Is this a cool concept or no? It looks like something you would see in a horror movie, but still cool. Do a totally unexpected mannequin pose. That's not a bad idea. Like what, though? Like this? But should I go for, like, make my heads disappear? Like I did before, white on white. I think you need to make Men in Black submission. This instantly made me laugh. Cool concept. Need a tad bit of facial features. So you think my eyes should be open? But I feel like this way it's obvious that it's my character, right? But I kind of look like mannequin. So maybe people will get that I'm going for the mannequin look. The question is, do I go no head and blinding head submission like this? But I feel like if I do, then people are not going to realize that one of them is my character. They're just going to assume that all of them are mannequins. Okay, we're going mannequin route. I just need to craft 2 more, no, 3, 4 more. I might have a black mannequin in one of these rooms. I kind of need it. Just need to remember which room. I need to get all my mannequins. I need to collect all the wood. And I need to craft more black ones so I can have 4 more. 3 more. Easy peasy. Does anybody remember which floor I had the black mannequin in? Because it has to be somewhere. I remember crafting it before. All sunglasses. Oh, that's a good idea. That might look pretty creepy. Wait, I think I had mannequin literally on in my first floor. Because I was testing something. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I have...
One could get lost here.
Oh, I forgot about this Dreamsnap. This was one of my favorites, and it did so bad in the end. Aw. Okay, we got 1 more black mannequin. I just need 2 more, so we're gonna need to collect some wood. I wish I had a vacuum. That would be nice. Oh well. The regular wood shouldn't be too difficult to collect. White squirrel! Oh, hello there! I don't really have anything. Oh, no, wait. I do have some for you. There we go. Nope, don't have a crafting station yet. Oh! I just got the rarest squirrel in the game. Let's go! Yeah, it should be easy. I just need like 30 wood. That should be no problem at all. And I can always dig these out. Oh yeah, this is no problemo. I can never catch the white squirrel. I'm working at the time it appears in my valley. Yeah, it's so weird how they made some critters to be only in a specific time. Like, I can get 1 day a week. That makes it rare enough. Why do they have to restrict the time? Let's go to the forest. Oh, there's one more here. Oh, I need to be digging up night shards too. I keep forgetting. Oh, that's a big boy. Coins! Wait, did I just dig up a blue marshmallow? That was crazy. Oh my god, look at all of these Stumps. Hi, Lissa. Didn't miss much. I pretty much decided on the final idea. Now we're collecting some wood to make it happen. And I have a fly that keeps flying into my eye. Just the usual. Was something wrong with the first account? Nope. Just need to make my second account submission. And then we're going to switch back to the first account to decorate. I think I'm going to work on my beach rug today. I want to make like a final version where I make 2 different rugs. And I'm going to use the footage from this live stream to make a tutorial on how to make this rug. Because it's going to take a while. The way I want to make it, I want it to make so it's... so you can rotate it either way and have 2 different designs. So I can literally make it that you do not see any repeats. Your second account, 1.4 million star coins. My second account, 300 star coins. Yeah, my advice, cook soufflés. Just easy money. You just buy ingredients, then cook soufflés with all the ingredients. Then rinse, sell soufflés and rinse and repeat. And you're gonna collect all the cooking memories in the process. Alright, let's make it happen. I can barely keep up with one account. That's fair. That's why my decorating suffers, because I now have to keep up with 2 accounts. Alright then. Mannequins. So I have... I actually don't know which ones I have. I definitely have this one. 2 of them. Let's craft 1 more of each. 1 of each, 1 of this, and 1 of this. Wait, I don't get it. The poses that we have here do not match the actual poses that we get. Am I crazy? If anything, I can craft more inside. Oh yeah, I can always buy this from Christoph. Once I get Christoph to level 10, yeah, I am so behind on this account. Oh yeah, and you, I need to figure out a way how to deal with you. I guess I'll just hang out with you and just put you in the back.
Here, thank goodness.
Nah. Leave me alone! You're not welcome here. No offense. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got 1 of these. We got 1 of these. Yeah, like, look, this is not the same. Look how the pose... So the female and male mannequins have different poses completely. That's crazy. But they don't really show... Like, look at this one. No, wait, where's the other one? This one, look how it looks here. She has the arm like this. Then you place it. It's nothing even close. Alright then. So the shot idea is something like this. And then I stand in the middle. Now let's figure out the final outfit. I guess I'm gonna risk it and not wear a mask because the mask is literally gonna ruin my outfit. And then we're gonna have... If I wear earrings, yeah, I cannot have that hat with earrings, and I need that hat for my look. So I am sacrificing quite a few tags to make this happen. Oh, the sunglasses you wanted to try. Oh my god. No, black are not going to be visible. I think white frames. Oh, this is going to look so cool. Oh, this is going to be epic. Just make bold hair. But I still can't wear earrings because it's just not dark enough. I'm not going to match the mannequins. Like going bold, I'm losing a tag from the hat. So I'm okay with having this on. Go bold, it will help. Help with what? Okay, let's try it. I don't think I'm gonna reach the look. But let's try bold. There is a darker skin tone. Nope, that's the darkest one they get. Doesn't get any darker unless I want a blue. That looks sick, by the way. All right, let's do the shot. Yeah, I think YouTube still haven't figured out their community feature thing. It still doesn't seem to work properly. Do I want to have this? I think I have the maximum tags I can possibly have with this setup. I could have a choker. Is this stylish? Oh, they have the black choker. Oh. Well, that actually might work. It might not even be visible. What about this? No, I think choker is better. Wait, do you get to have both? Will you be voting on star snaps on stream at all or showcasing in a video? I'm not going to be doing the voting because, well, we're going to probably upset a lot of people. But I will definitely do the review of the results next Sunday when we have the results. We're going to take a look at the results on stream. Also, I'm just noticing something. This widget should not be visible. There we go. All right, let's see if bold head works. Or is this enough? Well, ignore the rest of the mannequins for now. We're just focusing on this one for now. So we're gonna go brightness to the top and contrast. Yeah, I don't think it works without the hat. All right, let's play some dress up. Oh, but mannequins technically do not need to have a hat. So let me take it off for now. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my god, we're a bunch of twins. We are the boys. Oh wait, I forgot to wear my own hat. Yeah, watch this get 900. Nah, 900 is generous. Watch this get 600. Okay, now let's do a little bit of magic. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. And now we're gonna try to mimic... Something doesn't feel right. Actually, I think having the light in front does not work for this shot. Need to have the lights on the back. I think that was the difference before. Yeah, how do I have smile now? I didn't have smile before. Drea Jane, thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. Boy band, The Star in Skies. I don't know about the boy band, but it's definitely an interesting look. That's pretty cool. Shame you can't make all the mannequins move. I feel like something is not 100% correct here. Maybe it's the pose. Let's try different pose. Oh, there we go. Time of day. I don't. Yeah, I think I don't want the lights actually. This works much better. That poses everything. How is that for a dream snap, huh? I mean, I am kind of blending with the surroundings. This is why I always trust your process. Thank you so much. I think I'll snap it. At least for now. No, I forgot to unfroze by accident. All right, 9909. Not too shabby. Could be definitely worse. Do you have microphone here? That's a good question. Wait, that's actually a great question. I have microwave. Can I use microwave? Nope, no microphone. Anything I can do to improve it, though? Maybe still a bit too much light from the front. Also, I kind of wish like the mannequins on the back were a little bit more spread. What if I do this and this and rotate them one bit? Actually, open mouse doesn't look too bad. Is this better? We got mannequin band. JQ magazine. Okay, let me compare to what we have. It is slightly different, actually. So this is the current shot that we have. And this is the new one. Current. New. I kind of want to make a little bit more contrasty. So this is the new one. And this is what we got so far. Yeah, I think rotation adds a little bit more life to it. New is better. Yeah, I think it's more, yeah. This is a great idea. Thank you. All right, submit. We're done. All right. Let's do the beach rug. That was fun. Let's double check. Oh my god, that is kind of sick. I do wish that the mannequin like things on the floor would not be visible, but I don't think I can make that happen while having the same cool angle. Maybe this actually is good. That makes it seem like we're all of us are mannequins, but my mannequin is unlocked a very special pose. You know what I'm thinking now? Actually, with this pose, I might not actually need a hat, because the way that his head is tilted, it might actually look fine without it. Let's try. No, but you can still see the neck, though. Actually... yeah, actually, I don't think we need the... You can see the ears, though. You need the hat. I do, right? All right, so final comparison. This is the new one. And this is what we got so far. So this is current shot. Well, I guess we can move contrast a little bit higher to match the values. So old, new. Old. Yeah, I feel like their ears ruin it, right? Because mannequins don't have ears. I think the hat is fine. I don't think it distracts. Yeah, current shot is better. All right. Decided. Thank you. Thank you for all the feedback. Oh, wait. Let's do some voting while we're here. Limitless landscapes. Oh, yeah. I was looking forward to this voting because this one is really fun to vote on because these challenges are very open-ended. I cannot wait to see the current challenge on StarSnap voting. That's going to be insane. Oh, wow. This is sick. So simple and yet it's about the nature. It's the composition is just so brilliant. I love this. Are we gonna do mean girl voting today? Probably not. How about mean boy voting? Huh, nice. Christmas. Man, I miss Christmas. I want Christmas to be here. Maybe it's just because it's so hot now that I constantly need to run AC and it barely can keep up. Ooh, the right one is so good. How about fair voting? Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I feel like probably the mean girl voting is probably also fair in terms of like them picking the submissions they prefer. It's just, yeah, you don't need to be mean to the losing submission. Wow, both of them are beautiful. This one looks a little bit more complete. The scene is a little bit more full. So we're going to give it a vote. But the right one is a great shot too. Oh! I don't know. Something about this challenge. I feel like I don't want to see a character. I think removing a character from the shot is giving bonus points for me personally. Because we see so many dream snaps with characters in them. Just being able to enjoy just the nature. Just the beautiful valley view without a character in it. I think it's just what makes this challenge so special. $85. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah, that's 80s here too. That is so good. Do wish it was a little bit brighter. Maybe a sunset shot, but both of these shots are phenomenal, actually. I'm still gonna go for the right one. The right one is just, it just speaks to me, but they're both gorgeous. I saw a Reddit post today. I actually wanted to consult you. What do you guys think? So the Reddit post said, like, post your best shot using the pink frame. And basically like a little mini challenge on Reddit to share the shots with the pink frame. And I was thinking, what if we do a star snap where the requirement is to use pink frame and you just have to make it look good, which is a very difficult thing to do. Pink frame star snap. Let me know in the comments if you like the idea. The right one is really good. Yeah, seems like people like it. I think it's going to be fun. Because we don't very often see pink frame. At least not like... In my experience, most of the times I wish it wasn't there when I see the shot with it. But I think I have saw a couple shots that used pink frame really well. That it enhances the shot a lot. And I think it's possible to do. And only the best of the best, which means Dreamer's Portal population, is capable to bring this frame to life in a good way. I do like the left one. Selfie star snap. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, we're going to run them. We're going to have new one every week, guys. We're going to try everything. Everything that Dreamsnaps doesn't dare to try, we're going to try. It's definitely a challenge, but it would be fun. Well, that's the point. Both shots are beautiful. Here we go. Oh my god, this is stunning. Oh, I wish that... And this is not against this person whatsoever. They did the best they could with the camera settings we have. I really wish there was no constraint in an angle for the third camera mode. Like, why can't we go lower and closer with the camera? Like, it just doesn't make sense. What a beautiful shot. This is stunning. I mean, the left one is great too. But the right one is just gorgeous in my opinion. I think I'm just gonna... Spicy Eric. What about Spicy Eric? Right. Third mode on console is so awful to use. It's awful to use on every platform, so you definitely need some improvements. Okay, limitless landscapes, and we have indoor shot. It's a good-looking indoor shot, but it's also a quest photo, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna go right here. Spicy Eric theme. Do we need another Eric Dreamsnap? Oh my god! No way, this is gorgeous! This is insane! Hi, Dara. Where can we see Spicy Eric? Hopefully in your Star Snaps. I was hoping somebody would do a naughty snap with Eric. But you guys chose a safe route. This is absolutely gorgeous. But the sad thing is, this is why it's so cruel. Look at this shot. Like, how am I supposed to choose? I can't. I just can't. This is so good too. I really like it. This is not an easy choice. I hate when this happens. Why can't we have a bad shot versus a good shot every time? I mean, the Snow White is definitely more intricate and very well executed, but both of them are incredible. I can't vote against this. This is beautiful. I have to go for Snow White, but I'm sorry. That snap was so beautiful. Okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm scarred for life. Let's just quit the game. That was painful. All right then. Main game starting. Let's make some decorating. So we're going to do a little tutorial on the rug. I'm gonna make the best beach rug in existence. All right. I wish that since we can skip 10 times, I wish we could vote for both up to 10 times because that happens a lot. Yes! That is a good idea. But I feel like a lot of times, yeah. I mean, I can see why it's not an option, but I do wish it was an option sometimes. All right, let's do a couple Scrooge resets until I forget to save before entering the shop and ruin it, which is probably going to happen on my second try. All right, let's see what you got for me, Scroogey. Portal! Portal! Come on. No? No portal? No portal. Sad. Let's try that again. I wish Touch of Magic was easier to use. It's so confusing. It is. It is pretty confusing. This week's Dreamsnap theme is Master of Disguise. You have to blend in with your surroundings. I still like the Trash Girl. So cool. Yeah, Trash Girl, that was really special to me. By the way, guys, have you seen a beautiful Stream Goals widget? It's finally functional for the most part. It still doesn't work perfectly. Obviously, need to do some more testing on it, but I think it's a pretty cool way. Like before, you would do all of these things for nothing, but now you can do it for the star coins for the entire portal. Isn't that cool? Also, I need to fix my plaza. All of my buildings are gone from my previous Dreamsnap. Need to make sure to put them back. Portal! Portal! Come on! Oh.
This salty sea air is great.
Eric, you're a star. I made you a star. You owe me one. I'm your agent now. And don't worry about the trash outfit. I'm hiding from paparazzis. I made a beach rug today and was proud of it. Probably be after this, though. Probably won't be after this. I mean, my rug it's not exactly beach rug. It's just like it's basically the boardwalk rug that I had before, but I'm gonna remake it in a way so I can use it when rotated to make it look a little bit more spaced out and not repeated like it is right now. And I'm probably gonna make a second version with slightly different holes, which means I have to rebuild it literally from scratch because there is no way to copy Touch of Magic designs, which is killing me, honestly. So devastating. I wish they would let us an option to just duplicate multiple layers or an entire build. I'm confused. What is Mr. Sternsky looking for a Scrooge shop? I'm looking for the tree portal mostly, or anything new. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a couple more items. But the portal is definitely number one.
Oh, doesn't it sunshine?
Come on. Wait, does portal even spawn in regular Valley, or is it like storybook exclusive? Not yet. While it's loading, might as well upload my Dreamsnap to the portal. By the way, guys, serious question. Do you use dark version or light version of the portal? After I made the dark version, I just cannot look at the light version. It's just so bright. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Dark, dark, dark mode. I missed that the dark was available. I'm gonna switch right now. How do I get light in the portal? Unfortunately, I'm assuming you're talking about the portal tree in the game, and it does not have a light. I think it's the same situation as we had with the Iron Cauldron. It just didn't have any effects on it, and they fixed it 2 years later. So hopefully we're gonna get a fix in 2 years for the tree. It still looks pretty cool even without the glow, though. It's a very unique shape. Nine, 9, 9, 0. And we're live. I have the portal tree. It's big and ugly and doesn't do anything. Oh, thank you, Dara. That makes me feel better about not having it. Isn't that most of the items in Disney Dreamlight Valley? They're big and don't do anything, but you still want them? I saw a snap with light in the tree. I'm gonna guess they took a picture in Alice's realm in front of the actual tree portal, because I really don't think you can get the light inside, like in the Scrooge version of the item. Okay, I'm not doing any more refreshes. I'm just going in. Whatever's in there is in there.
Gee, there's some mean old birds around here.
Tamina, are you sure that it wasn't in the realm? Was it, like, obviously in the valley? And there is nothing. How can you get it to dark mode? The portal? You just click on your avatar, and right on the top line near your name, there is a toggle, like a little sun or a little moon that toggles between dark and light mode. Okay, let's go check the rest of the stores, I guess. Hi, Dubsy. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. What happened?
Don't worry, I won't let you down.
Seriously though, what happened? Which goal did we just hit? Oh my god. Oh, that was the follow. I still didn't fix the Twitch followers counting and subscribers. Yeah, I got a lot of things to fix in the widget. Hopefully next time it's going to be 100% functional. I know exactly what to fix now. Yeah, the dark modes, I can't believe it wasn't there from the start. I just added it like maybe a couple months ago. And it just looks incredible. Mr. Star just got jump scared. That was so loud. The tier the stream goal. So if you want to jump scare me, feel free to complete more goals. Oh man. Oh, I didn't have this. Let's go, new item. I got both arches now. I had the red one. Now we got the yellow. And now I'm just going to lose my mind. If I go to the second store, to the second floor, and a portal is waiting for me here. Ta-da! It's a bed. What? I got both arches in the store at the same time. That's insane. All right, that wasn't a waste at all. I'm happy with this. It was in the valley, but she said it glows for her. What? Maybe it's some platform is actually working properly. If you can reach out to the person who did it, if you can find out how, maybe there is some trick to it. That's insane though. If it would glow, my god, that would be such a huge item for Dream Snaps. All right. Let's do a couple of votes. I don't think I voted. Oh no, I did vote already. I want to vote some more on this account. Isn't there 3 arches? Is there? I guess I'm still missing one then. I like the right one. Also, what I like on the portal when you vote, it looks pretty similar, but I constantly vote accidentally in the game because you literally just click on the image. Sometimes you just want to zoom it in, but clicking on it votes for it. But on the portal, if you click on the image, it zooms in, and you need to click on actual vote select button and then vote button. So you literally cannot possibly accidentally vote for a snap, which is good. Orange, red, and yellow. Okay, I guess I'm still missing one then. Beautiful. Oh, wow. That is incredible. There's little critters out around the campfire. What a shot. Stunning. Left. What did you say? Confound. Are you casting a spell on her? I wonder if they thought it was a good idea to keep the speech bubble. Because this is not one of those snaps where it seems like the person didn't care. It seems like they really did care. It's a very well-constructed shot. But then why? I'm genuinely curious. Bye, Dreams. Have a good stream. We'll raid you later. I mean, I'll still vote for it. It's a great shot. Oh, Mulan on the back is so cool. I like it. It's very empty, but it feels like the composition feels calming. It feels really nice. The left one is a little bit too dark for me. That does not feel like Limitless Landscapes. That feels like she's about to go to sleep in her bed. Did you see the Alice creeping behind the shoulder? That's cool. I think they're just gonna need to fix the portal tree. I think it's just bugged. I wonder... Oh, did somebody try who has portal tree? When you put it in the photo mode, and then you activate special effects inside the camera mode, maybe it glows up the portal? Who knows? I bet somebody tried that already. That would be probably already well known. I like the left one. I had the portal tree in Storybook Vale 2 days ago. You mean you bought it, right? That's good. Get it before it's fixed. And then when it's fixed, it's gonna feel like a brand new item. Like it's gonna feel like getting it all over again. Okay, pretty good shot so far. There's literally nothing to comment. It's pretty cut and dry. Oh, that's nice. Very fancy. Nice little floating island build. Oh, you already had it. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, oh, that's so good. Okay, that's it. I'm ending now. I found the gem. That's beautiful. I love the idea to use the entrance. I think it's Mulan Wall, right? The round one. Okay, I like the left one too. So about inauguration ribbon. Oh my God! Sorry, I just saw this. I'm just gonna put this full screen while I explain. So yeah, GameLoft did address it. They said that it wasn't meant to be available to begin with, at least at this point in the game, and they said that it's very likely they're gonna make it a regular Scrooge item in the future, but they didn't give any timeline. Right now, you can only unlock it if you don't have Tiana, like if you didn't reach that quest where the item is used on. If you are still below then, you might be able to get it in your shop. Yeah, this is stunning. The sky is just wow. Man, the right one is also pretty. Oh no, this is so good though. I love the left. I'm going left, but the right is gorgeous. Okay. Fireworks! What are we doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, the beach rug. Let's go to the beach. And let's do some... Let's touch some magic. All right. So, this is the rug that I have so far. And I like it. I like it a lot. But the problem with it is that when you put a bunch of them in a row, it gets a little bit repetitive. Especially you can see it right here. It gets... Like you can see the same patterns repeat all the time. And I like the rug, but I don't like that fact. So we're going to fix it. And how we're going to fix it is by designing a whole new one. Kimi, thank you so much for the 1 month as tier 1 on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome back. And we are 1 Twitch sub away from completing another goal and getting even more star coins. Oh no, wait, never mind. Twitch already counted that goal because of the follows. That makes sense. So I guess you get free star coins because of my bug. That's fair. So, I'm probably going to just change the rug that I have, but just for the tutorial's sake, I'm going to start over and make a new one. We're just going to pick new, basic rug, and let's start creating. So first of all, how do you split it up in 4 equal sections? You could do it more than 4. You can do any amounts of sections. Let me turn off the music so I can actually make this a tutorial video later. Also, let's make the lighting a little bit better. Let's make it middle of the day. Perfect. All right. Cianura, thank you so much for 8 months at tier 1 Twitch sub. 10 months. Oh, wow. Hellos to you too. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for support. So we're going to go customize, add new, basic rug, create. Highly recommend creating it on top of the sand in a good lighting so you can see the sand color because we're going to try to match it for the cracks. So I'm going to need to split it in 4 rows. So the easiest way to do it is to apply a texture to the material. that has some kind of a grid. For example, you can do this grid, you can do this grid, whatever grid you prefer. This one looks pretty clean to me. I can do this, and I can even zoom in. Actually, this one is a little bit too small for what I'm trying to do, so I'm going to go for the bigger grid. We're going to do this one. It has the big squares that I can use. And I'm going to need 4 rows. So we're going to need to try to split it in 4 equal sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to need to zoom out and do 2 squares per section. So we're going to need to do 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's pretty much 8. Now I need to make sure there's a little bit of space on the sides, because in order for me to make this rotatable so that you can rotate it and connect it on both ends, I need to make sure that the sandy part on the edge is on both sides. So we're going to leave a little bit of space for it on each side. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so this, we have 2, 2, 2. Need to zoom out a little bit more, actually. Like this. So we have 2. Let's count again. 2 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's gonna have to do half a square here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 8 squares, 2 per each. This should work just fine. All right. Now that we have this, let's start building our cracks, because we are going to replace this texture with wood texture. So what we need to do is to basically build the sand parts. Rainbow Bubble, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Let's see if it counts, actually, because I don't know what this widget is. It counts some things, but don't count other things. And it seems like it just stopped counting gifted memberships today. It just said, not today, no, no, no. So weird. We definitely hit... We had 25... We basically hit both goals today. Thank you so much. So that's definitely going to be coming your way. Lots of star coins after the stream. So the way to make sand is pretty easy. We're just going to make... not a square. We're going to go for a shape, which is a line. And we're going to color it into sand color, which is probably going to be this one. This one, let me see, which one was I using before? I'm pretty sure this is the best looking color, right? It does match sand best. This is too dark. I mean, this one is not bad either. Which one is better? This? Or this? Because I kind of need to choose now because I cannot change it later. Nothing happens when you activate effects using the portal tree. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think I'll actually go with this one. Or this one. No, this one. All right, we chose this one. So now I need to create lines of sand on both sides. So it's going to be very tough to create it on the left side, because you're gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be a very thin line. So instead, I'm just gonna create thick line. And feel free to use duplicate tool because it's gonna make it easier. It basically just duplicates it on the other side, and then the one in the middle gonna have to place manually once again. Just make sure it all aligns properly. It just needs. If it covers more than you need, it's fine, as long as it doesn't cover less. And sometimes the mirroring doesn't work perfectly, so you're going to have to adjust it. All right, this looks good to me. Now, how do we get rid of certain layer? We need shapes to cut out the pattern. So we need shapes. I usually like changing their color so it's easier to see. These are going to be basically our the shape of our wood. And we're going to use this to make these smaller. For now, I'm just going to place a couple, and then we're going to figure out the final placement. Making them different color also makes it easier to figure out on the on your layer view. So why we do this? Because now we can use these red squares as cutting board and just use the scissors, and it's literally going to cut out every single layer underneath it that overlaps with it. So like if you want to make a very thin stripe, just do this, and boom, we got a line of sand very nicely and neatly on the corner. So now we just need to do the same thing for 4 more lines. Nothing too difficult. Queen, thank you so much for the Prime sub. 8 months. Wow, 8 months. I can't believe I've been streaming on Twitch for 8 months. It feels like I just recently enabled auto streaming. That's kind of crazy. So this is basically going to use up like 30 of my layers, which is pretty insane, but there is no way around it. I need it to work this way. So we're just literally going to duplicate everything we just did. Let's do it on the other side. Doesn't matter how much, because we're going to have to cut it out. Unfortunately, I mean, can I actually make it? No, I can't make it small enough without cutting, so might as well just go all in. Like this, then we duplicate on the other side, and then we create another one. Then we make sure, and then we cut it. That's a lot of tedious work, but I think the result is going to be worth it in the end. And we might need to make these lines smaller or bigger. I have a feeling I'm going to need to make them smaller, so I'm just going to cut more now, and then we can fix it later. Because it's going to be half of the crack. So 2 cracks on the sides, and plus there's going to be a crack in between the cracks. So to make sure the crack is not too big, we're going to do this. Boom. Boom. And another shape. Yeah, creating this the first time was very difficult. The second time is definitely much easier. And we make another crack. Boom. Where did this crack come from? There we go. Looking pretty good. Almost straight. There's a little bit of an issue here for some reason. So we're going to adjust it slightly. I don't get it. I guess I need to move this a little bit lower. Okay. Now it's straight. Perfect. This side is done. Let's make the other side a little bit smaller too. Hi, Laney Faye. Welcome. Gonna make it maybe this size. It's pretty easy to adjust the thickness. Once you get more layers, it's going to be much more difficult to work with individual layers. All right, so we got our connection seams. So now when we connect two rugs to each other, they should have a pretty decent crack in the middle. Now we need to figure out the size. So 2 squares per section should be around that. So this line is going to be our crack line. So what we're going to do, basically do the same thing once again. I know it's a very boring tutorial. I apologize. The result is going to be worth it though. So one here. Duplicate it. And create another one. That is not... This should be right here. Perfect. I'm just gonna lay out all of the sand for now. 3 more cracks. This is the edge for this one. Then there's gonna be one edge for this one around here. We can always adjust this later. Not a big deal. Right now it looks, I know, very ridiculous, but I think it's going to look great in the end when we're done with it. We'll see. That's the hope. That's the plan. All right, and now we make the final one, which is going to be on this edge. So something like this. Duplicate it and create another one. This is going to be a full 50-layer design. It looks like such a simple rug, but we're going to need all of the layers. And now let's do the cutting. Almost. Almost ready to do the cutting. I wish we could flatten certain layers like Photoshop. I know. We need Photoshop in Disney Dreamlight Valley. That would be ideal. All right, so what is the size of the crack that we want? Let's look at these cracks. I think I want to try to go for about the same size. So this looks about right to me. So we do the same. We do this, and then we create an extra shape. And cut out the middle. Looks about right. All right, one crack is done. On to the next one. And we're going to make it much more interesting. It's not going to be just cracks. We're going to add some cool effects later on. If there's any layers remain. Which there should. There should be 20 layers left for a little bit of special effects. Cut. 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 Boom. All right, and the final one. It's coming together very nicely. Do this, and do this. Once you get a hang of it, it's going to become much faster and easier. Cut, cut. And cut. And boom. And now we can actually see how it looks with the wood texture. So now we go back and put the wood texture on. Material. I think this is the one I was using. I can actually make it a little bit darker. I don't know if that's what I was doing before. You can make it any colors you want. You can make it lighter. But if you want the wood to stand out, I think this is a pretty decent color. All right, let's see how this connects now. It should be ready. So I'm going to remove all of these ones. And I'm going to place our new one. And we're going to see how it works. One here, one here. And now we can actually rotate them. And it should still connect well together. Let's see. And to answer your question, yes, it does. Look, the seams actually... I feel like I might actually make it even a little bit wider on one of the sides. So let's do that. Which side is that? We're going to figure out. I'm going to guess it's this side, the left one. So let's just give it a little bit more volume. Just 1 pixel more, just like this. Perfect. There we go. Now it should connect beautifully. Okay, now let's add some interesting effects to it. To make it less boring, we're going to add a little circles, a little half, like a little bit of these. Just going to color it the same as sand. Make them small, and if you want to make it even smaller, you can turn this off. And let's just start creating. You can make one here. You can also like make them rotated a bit so it looks more interesting. That looks all right. Only have 20 layers for these, so need to be very careful to not overdo it. Gonna be also very careful on the sides because things need to match properly. Let's get some inspiration from the previous one. Oh yeah, making like little cracks. So the way you do this, you basically just add this. Let's make one here. You just add it here. And then you make another one matching to cut out. And basically just cut out the excess so it looks good. Gonna find exactly the right size though. It is not easy, that's for sure. And you might even need to make multiple cutouts. But actually, I think I can reuse one of the cutouts I had before. I just need to pull it to the top. It's going to be this one, so I just pull it as the very top layer. And now it serves as both cutouts, which is very nice. Saves us the item limit. All right. Let's make another squiggly line. This one is going to be more of a S. Like this. I know, this is super fun. I really appreciate if you're still here. And now we are gonna have to cut out gonna have to use two cutouts to do something like this. Doesn't look bad. And just make another one of these. To cut it out on this side. That looks pretty good. Whoops. And now, since we can rotate things, we can make sure that things don't look as repetitive as before. So the pattern, oh yeah, this is already coming together very nicely. Let's keep adding. Let's exhaust all of the layers. Gonna make one on the corner here, maybe a little bit smaller. Okay. Doesn't have to be anything complex, just using simple shapes like this. Just give another couple circles. Can add a nice cool crack. Oh, I want to try to do the crack. In the middle. This is the smallest it can get, huh? I think we can get it smaller. I don't know what I'm trying to do here, honestly. But I don't have the layers for this. I don't know if this looks like something that can happen. Nah, it doesn't look natural. Men in Black failed. Wait, what do you mean? I thought we had a pretty decent dream snap. This is almost perfect amount of layers that we've got. Okay, let's do final touches. Why is it transparent though? I don't get that part. All right, let's see. How does this look? Anything needs to be changed. I don't even think we need to create another rug. I think it's already like... It does not blend as much. Ooh, this does not match up at all. Wait, what? Why doesn't it match up horizontally? Oh, these stupid, stupid, stupid rugs. Yeah, so apparently things like the rug itself is not even straight. Like the lines were completely straight, and yet the lines on the right don't match up the lines on the right. That happened to me with the with other rugs too. It's just so annoying. It's completely ridiculous. So yeah, something like that. I don't think I have it in me to do the second rug. I think one is enough. You cannot see the pattern duplicating. Not like I don't think I can make it in a way that it's going to be more, I mean, less repetitive. I think it's decent. I can drop a couple shells on it, and I think it's going to look great. All right, Touch of Magic rug done. That only took 30 minutes. I expected it to take longer.
When I imagine far off places, I never imagined this.
All right, now we just need to keep building, I guess. And find a way to blend it in somehow, and also figure out. Someone left a comment saying I might want to wait for the mermaid stuff from the Star Path for my beach, and that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna actually maybe start building something else in the next stream before the update, before we get all the mermaid stuff. I love the sounds these things make. I do like the part that I already have, but I think the right side, I definitely want to have some mermaid action going on there. I don't know what to do here. This is the confusing part that I hate so much. I still don't know how to bring in the Stitch house in, how to connect it to the rest of the build. Everybody's talking about the portal tree in the chat. I personally have never seen it glow, but if there's a screenshot somewhere of the actual Dreamsnap where it glows, I would love to see that.
I love
Is it possible they made it glow with like a bunch of lights? Nah, that would be... I think you would be able to tell the difference. I don't think you can make it that bright. Being friends with the Forgotten is going to be fun. Oh yeah, absolutely. kind of want to make it make sense. Separate it a little bit. I am getting some fresh ideas though for the build, so I think this is gonna look good like this. Gonna put a bench right here. I think this looks decent. I think the only way we can do now is to just wait for when the developers officially fix it. That's probably the only way. Oops. I hate decorating at an angle. You get a feeling that it almost fits and then it just doesn't. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, this is bothering me so hard. Oh god, nah, this bothers me. This really bothers me. I can't decorate at the corners at an angle. Like that's too much stress. I don't think I want this bench here anymore. Be gone, bench. Did I have oh yeah, I do have that stall here. Maybe we can have some food here. Oh, that doesn't look bad. I have one of these. I need to figure out what to put on them too. Is there a way I can fit this in? Oh. Well, whoever lives here is gonna hate it because the view is not that great, to be honest. But that sounds like not my problem. Because I don't live there. Hey, Sophie. Welcome. Sophie. We got another Sophie. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. So they still have some decent view from there. Ghost connection here. Then Stitch House is going to be here. Facing this way. I'm not going to do anything fancy for it. Just like this looks fine to me. I cannot put anything under it. You will never guess what just happened. Just kidding. You can guess pretty easy. Oh, and you can hear what happened too. Oh, great. Hey, Mary Sam. Welcome. Oh my God. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go soon. In about 15 minutes, as soon as I figure out what to do with Stitch. I think I'm just gonna like be very simple with him. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna give him a little backyard. Probably this is good enough size. This is crazy. So this fence can go on a carpet, but this fence cannot. Make this make sense. Actually, don't. You can't. Something went on fire. It doesn't make sense. I don't even have... Wait, what are my settings right now? Like, it's... Okay, let's try this. Let's put... What is the graphic preset? Let's just say very high. Is it gonna make a difference? I don't think so. It did not make any difference whatsoever. Nothing's overheating, nothing's overloaded. Explain this to me. It is not a performance issue. It's some other kind of issue. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, that's actually really nice to connect these two fences. And we can have a nice Stitch backyard here too. Yep, it's just the streaming software is crashing. without any errors. I contacted the support, uploaded all my logs. They said we don't see any issues. There's no reason for the crashing. So I'm saying, yeah, there is definitely no reason, but it's happening. This is why the fan is so angry. He is hissing at you. I need to check what is wrong with that fan. It feels like something might be stuck a little. Somewhere, something rubbing something that's not supposed to be rubbing. Starman, are you overclocked? That was the same question I asked myself after last stream, and I checked, and I tried to undervolt my CPU, which is the opposite. I mean GPU, which is the opposite of overclocking, and it still didn't do anything. Literally zero difference. This is a mystery. I think I just need to reinstall my Windows when I have time and just hope it's going to fix it. Lucy, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. I'm loving Star Snaps already. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm just going to say wait until you get the results before saying that. Because the voting is brutal. There is so many amazing submissions. It's going to be very, very tough to get to the top places. So if I were you, I would just participate for fun and not expect any results. This way you're not going to get disappointed. The amount of amazing submissions I had to vote against broke my heart, but that's the name of the game. All right, Stitch has a little backyard, and I guess I'm going to give him his ship. I do that for Dreamsnaps too. Okay, then we have no problem then. Oh yeah, this is gonna look nice in his backyard. Nice little area to relax. And his spaceship parked in a corner. Actually, maybe this corner. All right, this is parking spot for the spaceship. Perfection. What else does he need? Maybe a hammock? Close. But not quite. I guess we need a washing machine too. Why is Stitch? Is it some kind of a reference? Stitch and washing machine. I guess Stitch needs lots of energy drinks. Yep, I cleaned my PC from dust. There is literally no reason. This has to be some program issue. Maybe one little driver missing, or one little something got deleted or something. I don't know. It just started happening out of nowhere. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty confident I will figure it out eventually. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Yep, we're almost done, and just need a little parking spot here. And I think we're done. Got a little Stitch area.
I suppose every village has people who only think of themselves.
Not bad. Look at this little backyard. Got the car. Got the chair. I'm still wearing my trash lady outfit. Can't even sit. Never mind, you cannot sit. No. Oh well. These Eric Star Snaps are so good. I know, right? People really outdone themselves. All right, next we're going to focus on this area, the market area, and then the right side. That's when we get the Star Snaps, Star Pass stuff from the next Star Pass with mermaids and stuff. All right, guys. I think this is all I got for today. Let's see. I think Dreams with Gem was supposed to go live, so we can raid her and see what she's up to. If If we don't crash before then, I would not be surprised. There we go. Oh, she has decor camp. So if you guys want some very good tips on how to decorate in Disney Dreamlight Valley, highly recommend checking it out. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget that there is only 400 star snaps. If you vote too much, you might not have anything to vote on later on. I mean, you will definitely have to see some duplicate submissions, but I made sure that you're never going to see a duplicate pair. So you might see individual submissions you voted before, but never in the same combination. So all the votes are going to make sure that the final result is going to be as fair as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye, dreamers.